Las Vegas. A lot of big UFC opportunities have been earned through short notice fights, and more than a few dreams have been dashed. Lightweight standout Justin Gaethje doesn't want to wind up in the latter situation. As frenzied as he is in the octagon, he attributes his success to long training camps. He wants it to stay that way as his UFC career develops. Should he find himself winning the lightweight title sweepstakes, he'd like to think he could say no. But just to provide a little extra incentive, he recently declared it to reporters. "The effort I put in, I expect myself to have 8 to 12 weeks of preparation, and that's the way I do things," said Gaethje, 180 MMA, 10 UFC, who next faces Eddie Alvarez, 285 MMA, 32 UFC at UFC 218 on December 2 at Little Caesars Arena in Detroit. "So I hope to never make the mistake. I just want to put it on the record for myself, to look back on, that I hope I never make the mistake of taking a last-second fight. Because inside, I would want to. But it shouldn't happen." Gaethje, the number 3 fighter in the USA Today Sports Junkie MMA lightweight rankings, spoke to reporters backstage at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas. It was prior to the pay-per-view event's headliner, an interim lightweight title fight between number 2 Tony Ferguson, 243 MMA, 141 UFC, and number 8 Kevin Lee, 163 MMA, 93 UFC. He hinted one was about to deliver a boring performance. With Lee enduring a brutal weight cut, the likelihood of a lay-and-pray snoozer seemed high, which invited the question of what the promotion would do when undisputed champ and number 1 ranked lightweight Conor McGregor, 213 MMA, 91 UFC returned. "I think the name of this game is not how you win. Obviously, you have to win," he said of Ferguson and Lee. "But it's how you win. These guys are going to come in tonight, and if there's a decision or they have a boring decision, they're not going to come out with any negotiating tactics." As it turned out, Ferguson and Lee put on a spirited fight. Lee nearly put away Ferguson in the first round before running out of energy, allowing Ferguson to take over and secure a submission in the third round. Now, UFC President Dana White maintains Ferguson is the number 1 contender to unify the belt against McGregor. But between the Irishman's mercurial relationship with the promotion and the constant threat of injury withdrawal, there's a lot to prevent that fight from happening. There's a chance Gaethje could win that sweepstakes if he puts away number 5 ranked Alvarez. A fight with the UFC's biggest box office star is a temptation hardly any fighter could resist. Maybe that's why Gaethje won't entirely swear off short notice. Instead, he'll leave himself a public reminder. Perhaps then, he won't let it dictate the shape of his career. "I'm going to go in there and finish Eddie absolutely as fast as possible," he said. "I deserve a shot at the championship if I keep beating these guys. So I hope I earn that. I will earn it. I think Conor's going to make somebody earn it. These boys tonight, I hope they put on a show for us. But I have a feeling one of them just wants to win. I don't want to win. I want to put on a show. I want to be the most violent lightweight in the world. And if I have to go through one of these guys after I beat Eddie, I will. But I'm going to be running for sheriff around here." For complete coverage of UFC 218, check out the UFC Rumors section of the site.